Thank you for the happy affiliate anniversary. Hello.
Watchalong and his assistant Mary Nelson have managed
Our computers indicate that whatever caused it came from somewhere in the Pacific.
We'll start searching that area immediately.
See, what had happened was when I do the shows every day, I do them all from one scene, right?
You did not do the
Yeah, I know, because I'm explaining
and
I'm
mustard.
explaining to the people that were watching at the beginning of that opening when I popped over here and it said collision. I pressed the wrong button. First of all, I went to wrestling instead of the wet wrestling intro. And then on top of that, I forgot that wrestling had a different background than than every other show that we do on here, because I do all of them from one scene, and we just change things around in the scene, and so I didn't even think to set wrestling to be anything other than what it was, which was Collision, which was the last time that we did it. So allow me to fix that. And also say, greetings and salutations, Ledgelords, ladies and gender fluid friends of any persuasion. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Welcome to Gamers Ledge. I'm one of your hosts, Mark. Joining me today is the Bug of Lexi's.
Hello.
The Krokeshi Ken Media.
Ketchup can.
What?
And the Father of
Ketchup can.
Crows as well.
Hello.
And last but not least, The noob of Shanks.
The noob shanks.
It's like Hoobastank, but with noobs.
Get out.
Uba Shank.
Hoobashank, that's exactly it.
And I'm just gonna say this with some news that I'm gonna talk about since we got some time after you do a little intro. My expressions and stuff I say is not necessarily the views and expressions of Gamers Ledge. I am crazy. I am color commentated. You just never know what comes out of my mouth. So
I think
I
you're
am
the
family
heel.
friendly.
I think you're the heel
Yes.
commentator, not the
I
color
think to
commentator.
say they're not necessarily is an understatement.
What
Yeah.
side of the ring do you come out of? The left or the right?
Yeah, the heel tunnel
Oh,
or
I
the
come
face
out from the
tunnel?
crowd. You know.
Oh, so yeah, completely ambiguous. Great. So the question of the day: if you had a finishing move, what would it be?
I can't say that because you and me have the same one. It's the Sokka Street Cutter.
Well, but mine's called the final time.
Is it real finishing moves or the make-believe ones we have in our head?
The whatever. I mean, not the one
Mine would
that
be
involved,
called the Brown Eye Stinger.
not the one that you told me. That is like the grossest thing I've ever heard in my life.
Not gross. All right.
Oh no.
Yeah, no, we're not talking about Lexi's. Never mind. I-
Fine. I'll change it up. It's a full Nelson, but I'm sitting on your back. It's called the ketchup squeeze.
Oh gosh.
Shank wants nothing to do with this conversation and has left.
I'll be back later.
Oh, okay. All right. Crowdad. Oh, you said yours, and I'm not going to acknowledge that either, Crowdad.
But I would like to get this out of the way. So I recently got over my addiction of chocolate, marshmallows, and nuts. And the road to recovery was the little rocky road.
So we have something new tonight. I'm just going to no-sell that.
You didn't even know. You didn't even ask my finisher move.
Yeah, I'm not asking you because I know what yours is, and it's not fit for consumption on a family-friendly show.
Damn it.
Is it called the Titty
I thought
Twister?
it wasn't
No,
either.
it's worse. Anyways, we have something new tonight.
Is it called the Screaming Wax Man?
Just
It
let
is
me
not.
leave you. Wait,
Yep.
wait. Let me leave you with these words.
No, I don't think so.
Money Baker. That's
Yeah.
all I gotta say.
Yeah, which tells them nothing, which is the way it should be.
Yep, I have no clue what that means.
Yeah,
Penny Money Baker.
yeah, no, it's yeah, no. I'll tell you guys off stream, and it's horrific. So
Wow, to actually make Mark
I am
blush
so
like
innocent.
that,
I know he does not know what he says.
You're so
I'm an
innocent, it's
innocent
naughty.
person.
Knock that off, Lexi. We all know.
it's definitely like I say crude things to her all the time because she is she's not like Daniel. Like Daniel will turn red at the drop of a hat of anything suggestive or whatever, which is one of my reasons that he's my best friend because I love tormenting him. But Lexi's not
we have
like
healthy friendships around here.
yeah, very healthy friendship. She's not like that, but she doesn't go out of her way to be crass. I guess is the best way to say that. She's very proper. That's the word. She's very proper at about a lot of things about her. And so I will say
Only because I had two sisters that were very naughty.
yes. I will say crass things to her to try to get a rise out of her. But this is the first and only thing I can remember in our entire relationship that made me go, back up, hold up now, what? You want what is your wrestling finishing move? That is obscene and gross and no.
It was supposed to be a superhero, and then I went to my wrestling.
That's
finishing
true,
move.
but it's still crass and not what I would have expected out of you. So there's that.
You know that thing in when you were a kid where you put a string between two tin cans?
Yes.
I kind of feel like that's what Shank's talking to right now.
No, I know. He's outside on his phone cooking.
Has checked in for the day.
Oh, okay.
What's up, Kel Ravioli? Yeah, we already had that conversation off stream. So we do have something new today.
No. This is my regular microphone. It's just set to public toilet setting with no wall.
Yes. So we have something new that I'm very excited about, and you can kind of just barely see it at the bottom of my screen here. I have, through the magic of technology and the internets, I have made it now so that anytime somebody follows, subs, cheers, raids, does a couple
Gamer Sledge.
point
That
redeems,
is a rock star, has checked in for the day, and his 100.
all of that is hooked up to a thermal printer, and it actually prints your profile picture and what you've redeemed on it.
Has checked in for the day. Has 231 boss points.
So, for example, there are 2 new redeems. Not that one, Ken. But I'll talk in dwarf if I must. There's a waifu redeem.
Don't you be letting nobody take over my spot.
It's me. It's a waifu redemption, and then also a fortune telling redemption.
No, it's a fortune cookie.
Yeah, it's a fortune cookie. But it
Sounds like I need to creatively update my profile picture.
Yeah, well, don't get me in trouble. I mean, I think I'll see him before chat does. But the whole thing is that I thought it was kind of a cool interactive thing that you don't see very often. And what we'll do is, this is not pay to win when I say this. I'm going to take every one of these and put them in a giant glass jar, which we're picking up tomorrow.
Wait a second, whose idea was this?
Is yours.
You are the man, my friend.
What's up, Nick? Welcome in. So we'll put all the printouts from the thermal receipt printer into a glass jar, and once every 3 months we will pull a winner out of it to receive something fun and cool that will TBD. Oh, and there is a waifu. Somebody just said, print me a waifu. Of course, it was Kokeshi Ken.
You were the first one, Ken. Yay!
Exactly.
Is this going to be your Mr. Rogers trolley? Like we start the show and somebody sends you a message.
Yeah,
I mean, sort of. Sweater.
So Ken actually wasn't the first one. Someone followed me late last night after I got the printer set up, and it scared the bejesus out of me because I wasn't live, and it still printed it out. So that's kind of cool. So the very first person, I have them here somewhere. Oh, here it is. The very first person was hazel-eyed chick, and you can see it printed out her profile picture, and it's now trying to put the beard on her, which is hilarious. Working backwards in 3D space. So yeah, Nick, we're doing good. Are you still planning on coming out for TwitchCon, and are you crashing with me? Let me know.
Nice.
And I hope you're having a wonderful day. Can we get Nick a shout out, pretty please?
Who are you talking to?
I guess there's nobody here. Well, Crodad's here.
I don't know how to.
But Crodad doesn't mod.
I can shout him out. Hey, Nick, how are you?
What?
Oh, Ken got it. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Oh, I didn't hear what you said. I'm sorry.
That's
I
okay.
can shout his name.
Let me real quick. Nick, are you here to watch with us?
Thank you for the
which you're
shout-outs,
more
my
than
friends.
welcome to. I've been trying to get you to come in for a while, but I totally get it if you can't. But if you are, just join any voice chat in the Discord.
Wait. Is that Nick Howard N7?
Yes, and he is also a big AEW fan. So if you do want to join any voice chat, and then I'll give you the permissions and drag you in.
Nick Howard N7. Lol.
No, Shank, it's Nick Howard N8.
No, it's a
different one.
It is not. Stop.
It's Nick Howard in 10.
No, it's N7.
I know the
Mass Effect.
reference.
Yeah,
for
same.
Mass
I don't know what's happening to me.
Why is my sheep chat not working though? That is.
I was an N7 multiplayer for a very long time.
Nick Howard 7 of 9.
Nick Howard N7. I wish I could, my friend. Nick Howard N10 branding coming soon.
Nick Howard N10 branding coming soon. Nice. Gotta have the merch with it. There it is. There. Now it's showing up. I don't know why it wasn't showing up a minute ago, but it's working out. So yes. So the short form is those redeems. So it is not pay to win. You can just do channel points to redeem, and that gets your name into the jar as well. There also may be a secret one that also fires something off. That's one of the existing ones, but I'm not going to tell you about that till somebody finds it. And but yes, so now anytime basically anything happens on Twitch,
going through and setting off all the
that's what he's starting to do, right? Yeah, Crodad started with the uwu.
Ken needs to read the card because we have 2 minutes.
Yeah, read the card, Ken.
Well, first,
read it like Excalibur. Let's go.
Just read the card, Ken.
No
Hey,
breath.
you took long.
No breath.
I got a little bit of the news on the card, so fine. I can mix it in. So for Dynamite tonight, Grand Slam World Title Eliminator Tournament Final, Roderick Strong versus Samoa Joe. Werner goes on to face MJF next week. We got Big Bill taking on.
Sorry, I was shouting for Adam.
We got Big Bill taking on John Moxley for Moxley's International Championship. We got Britt Baker versus Sheeta versus Rose versus Storm. Winner faces Soraya next week. We got the Callus that you can never get rid of. Don Callis reveals his next masterpiece.
For the day and has
we will hear from the
points.
Safe Sex Gods, Chris Jericho and Sammy Guevara. We got Hangman Adam Page versus Brian Cage 3. Plus anything else we got. And yeah, only the news is that there was discourse going on because Wrestling Economics and Fightful reported
I quote,
that turnstiles and your music is like super
hotels
loud.
are crazy expensive.
The turnstiles
My friend may not
for
be going, so I
AEW
may have
All
to
In
bother you
was
about that.
72,000.
I just wouldn't.
So
quote,
people were
T1
throwing shade at
infos.
Tony Khan and what they call all excuse wrestling, but we know it as AEW. All I gotta say is, if you're a fan of wrestling without entertainment, or 20 people nicely entertaining, or not wrestling anywhere, it's okay that you like those other promotions and you have discourse against AEW. But yeah, let's just all get along.
Nick, you're more than welcome. You're still more than welcome to come out for TwitchCon. It's no imposition whatsoever. It's not the Ritz, but it's a nice place. We have a nice house, so you're more than welcome. Come on out.
It's haunted. Don't believe them.
It's not haunted.
Wait, Ken, I missed the card. What was it?
You quote, read the man, the myth.
Yeah, Ken, what was the card again?
We have.
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm
Wow.
kidding. Stop. What?
Well, maybe if you were to manage your music and everything and have everything set up correctly.
Right on, Ken. Right on.
I don't have any music on right now.
Oh, you're.
Yeah. I know. I fixed it. I hit the wrong button again. Twice in one night.
Professionalism at its finest.
Yep, that's me.
I'll be right back.
Nick, how's things been going with the stream? What game are you playing right now? Did you start Baldur's Gate 3? Are you playing Starfield? What'd you have to eat tonight? So many questions. I'm sorry. You're here. I'm going to ask. What did you all have while Mox makes his 20-minute entrance?
I don't know if you guys have it, but we have a Charlie sub.
Yeah, I've had Charlie's before. That's a big military contract.
So it's basically, for those who don't know, it's just a little bit better than Subway. They have like Philly cheesesteaks subs, stuff like that. Basically, all their subs are a cheesesteak version. They have chicken, regular Philly. They do wings, bone-in, boneless.
Everything's done on a griddle top.
Give me 1 second. Phantom Soul, no worries, buddy. Have a great date night, and hugs to you back, man. Have a wonderful evening. Go ahead. We have a Jason's Deli.
Jason's Deli.
Oh, nice.
Lexi should own stock in Jason's Deli. That's how much she loves it.
Nick Howard and 7. Playing
Mass Effect.
Had a super bomberito earlier. I even quote.
Yeah.
Nick Howard and 7. How quote, S the game's been for you.
So, Baldur's Gate 3 is great. It's even better with friends. So if you can put together a multiplayer team, I highly recommend it. Starfield.
And if you need players, let us know.
Yeah, there's plenty of people who are looking for online stream games.
Yeah. Gamer Sledge funny story.
You're going to Jason's Deli, nice.
Gamer Sledge. Dank Panda.
What's up, Dank Panda? Welcome in.
For the day, and has 2 boss points.
Who's going to Jason's Deli?
Phantom Soul is going for date night to Jason's Deli.
Tell him the fruit is amazing.
Enjoy being the youngest people in there.
I'm having dinner at Tows's Kitchen.
Dank Pandate.
Hi, Dank Panda.
77 Meow Party.
What's up, Dank Panda?
Yeah, so Nick, I'd say play Baldur's Gate 3 with friends. If you need friends, we have an entire community of people that want to play with somebody on stream, so just let me know. Starfield is totally a Bethesda game.
How are you guys today?
From 2015.
Dank for one hype.
And if you like those games, then you're going to love this game.
Hi, Tiny.
Evans John 037.
Hi, Tiny.
Unthinkable. He defeated Orange Cassidy.
Evans, welcome in.
International championship since then.
Actually, it's probably John. Oh, Evan St. John. No, never mind. Evan, welcome in. That was very tough for no reason. How are you doing this evening? How's everybody? What did you have to eat tonight? And what would your wrestling finisher move be? Do please keep it family friendly, if you would.
I have one if somebody wants to know.
No, nobody wants to know, Lexi.
Pizza.
Pizza.
What?
Lexi's is obscene.
I don't believe I'm tiny.
I would not lead you astray on this matter.
Yeah, not many people can do that. And you hear the boos for Big Bill. It's kind of odd.
Oh, cool. I've been muted. My finisher on AEW Fight Forever is called the Gravity Bomb.
Do you drop gravity on somebody?
It is the Code Red.
Mm-hmm.
I think.
Yep.
It's one of Darby Allin's finishers.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, it's a signature because he never wins with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I never said I was going to be a winning wrestler, just an entertaining one.
I like the idea of having a second wrestler come in just for your finisher so you can pick them up and throw them on someone. That is kind of funny.
That would be amazing.
So Vulcan blindfold. You do this finger spread like Spock, and you poke him in the eye.
I'm down with that one too.
Only because it would make him laugh every time.
Yep.
Just bounce back in a minute's notice.
You have that gigantic size advantage. Look how high with the clotheslines Mox has to go. Usually he comes down with those clotheslines.
And I did put it up there in the wrestling stuff, you know, about the turnstile stuff, but I'll also put up there AEW Bound because Adam Copeland, known as Edge, is no longer on the Eternal roster. He is still on a roster for WWE, but he's not on the internal roster.
Well,
last night's Raw was the last McMahon-owned Raw.
Yeah, that's why Nia Jax was back.
Maybe I'll go back just to watch. Maybe I'll go back just to watch a rolling dumpster fire.
No, he said Nia Jax is back.
Oh.
Nia Jax is not a good wrestler, in my opinion. Especially since
related to the Fatus and
I don't know,
Rock
but
and everything.
She literally busted Becky's nose open.
And who was it? Io Sky or Kyrie Singh?
Oh man, so crazy.
Like Becky, you gotta be
surprised if he still didn't quote.
No, she's really unsafe. She likes to hurt people. Like I'm trying to remember who she buckle bombed at on the bottom.
Yeah, and actually hurt
turnbuckle.
Wasn't that Sky Blue?
No. Nia Jax has never been in AEW, thank God.
Oh, okay.
It is crazy, Nick, but he's totally going to be head of creative. I don't believe for a second that he won't be. Because
who are we talking about? Edge?
No, Vince.
No, you didn't see it.
Italian mobster Vince.
He is, per the wrestling stuff, his screenshot that I posted. Vince McMahon is the executive chairman of TKO.
Yeah, he traded for 16%. The only, since it was a stock only deal, there was no cash involved. He didn't make any money off of the merger, but he owns like 2.8 million shares, and he's going to get $3 per share at the end of September. So it's something like 111 million or something like that. Some weird number. That's all I remember.
Yeah, one of the presidents left today after he got that bonus. That Frederick III or whatever.
Yeah.
After he got his like 7 million bonus, I guess he left the company today.
I mean, Moxley's bleeding. Air exists.
A guardrail, a ring post, what have you, it will slice you open.
This might have been Moxley's longest run for not being busted open. What do you make it, 2 weeks in matches?
Give it another 5 minutes.
Oh no, he's already busted open in this match.
Gets thinner and thinner.
Yeah, did you see how he landed between the table?
I saw he landed in Big Bill's crotch.
He's beat him up here, Excalibur, is what he's done.
He landed on a box of razors.
I mean, as broadcasters, this is unfamiliar territory for Moxley. We're not used to seeing him being worked over with such ease by an opponent.
I mean, isn't